James. So it's been a hot minute since I have filmed a video. I'm actually living for the set. I actually got the idea from Jeremiah. He's actually been helping me a lot lately with YouTube, so just go ahead and check him out in the little info card up there. He's awesome. I love him. But you know, today, as promised, I'm doing my second version of my camp experience. This lighting is literally my life. So you guys might be like, why do you need another video? Okay, 5 weeks into one video is very, very hard to do. I had so many stories, experiences, things I needed to tell you guys, and to do that into a 10-minute video was not possible. But I also needed to get the back to school stuff out of the way, so I kind of like took a break from camp, and then now we're back at camp. Sorry for all the explaining. I'm just like really hyped to film a video because I haven't filmed a video in like 2 weeks. Anyway, so camp. I told you guys about like the structure, but I didn't really tell you guys about like what I did and what my experiences were and stuff like that. So this is all about that. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter version of the camp thing because I'm not gonna add pictures to this one. So I went into it thinking, okay, I'm not gonna meet any friends. It's gonna be the worst experience of my entire life. Everyone's gonna hate me. Like, I was gonna hate it. Like, I went into it with that mindset because I thought like that. That's how I thought. That's how I think. I think that I'm not gonna make any friends, and I go into it. But it's like almost suddenly, as soon as I got there, I was starting to make friends. Especially because, like, if you know me, I hang out with girls. And most people think that's kind of weird. Like, you're a boy, why don't you hang out with like your guy friends? And I'm just like, I don't know, I just like connect better with girls. Maybe that's a good thing because like they're, no offense, but like cute. But you know, that's who I connect with more. So I was like, this is gonna be really bad because I'm gonna be living with, you know, guys for 5 weeks, and I'm not gonna be able to connect with any of them. Like, it's gonna be awful. Like, that's what I went feeling into it. But then it's like they were all the nicest people of my entire life, and the counselors. My one counselor was a musical theater major, so he was literally me wrapped up into an adult. It was everything. He was like, we all used to like sing around the cabin. I lived with the most fun people in the earth. Like, you think of fun people, and this is like 10 times fun people. That's how fun they were. And, you know, there's this thing, okay, every morning we used to gather around this, almost like a meeting place, so it was like these benches, and then there was like a rock at the front. So, although there was these two people who owned the camp, there was also 2 boy leaders and 2 girl leaders. So, in the morning, we would only meet up with our specific group. So, like, the boys would meet up, and then the girls would have their separate meetup. So, the boys' tribe was called Tapawago. So, every morning, they'd be like, good morning, Tapawago! And we'd be like, good morning, Zach and Morgan, whatever, you know. And we'd like sit on these little benches. And let me just tell you, the benches were the most uncomfortable things I ever sat on my whole life. And I wanted to die when I was sitting on the benches, but it was so good. That camp was so good that I lived through it. You could live through it too. Just kidding. So every morning at camp, we would, for morning code, you would have to do like a roll call for your cabin. So you had to make up your own little like song or dance or your own little, anything to like to tell you here. So our cabin was like the star of roll calls. Like, you think of roll call calls, and like our cabin had them. We had a book. I wrote a book of roll calls because next year, whoever is in the Arrowhead cabin needs to use those roll calls because they were so good. They were so good. Let me just sing one of them. Let me think of one. We're Arrowhead, and we make our beds. And we're gonna get that trophy cause our cabin is the cleanest. That was only one of them. That was like our bad one, okay? We were so good at roll calls, like you guys don't even understand. We were the kings. I just can't remember I was any of them because I'm not looking at them. So like the whole reason behind that song, there was a trophy for which cabin had the cleanest, who was the cleanest cabin. So in the beginning of camp, my cabin got it like every time. But then we were like, screw it. Like, we don't care about having the cleanest cabin. We just care about bonding with each other. So we didn't have the cleanest cabin. But then there was this cabin next to us they were so rude, okay? Sorry if you're watching this, but if you were in Arch's cabin, you were so rude. There's this cabin next to us. They were so rude. And they got the cleanest cabin for the rest of the camp. And they would, like, judge us. And I was like, We are bonding with the people in our cabin, not cleaning all day, okay? I'm sorry, but that's not what's happening, okay? So anyways, I like really did not like any of them. I'm sorry. So if you're in Arch's cabin, sorry, but like you're not my friend. Unless you're from Spain, because it's fine. So they didn't have as good roll calls, but like ours were good. Ours were epic. Ours were fantastic. That's how good they were. Alright, so they were epic. And that's like one of the main things I left out of the video. And then, there was Evening Cove, where the whole camp met up. And the whole camp, there was like, the benches were a little bit comfier, but they weren't as bad. I mean, they weren't comfy, but they like weren't as bad as the Morning Cove one, okay? And that's where we like learned the dinner, that's where we gave announcements, or like shout outs. If someone did something nice for you one day, you would give them a shout out. So, I would give people shout outs all the time. So I'm going to sing you both a couple of songs that we learned at camp. So one of them is the announcement song, and like every time, the leader Mac would say, "Alright, do we have any announcements?" And then you go, announcements, announcements, announcements. And when you're up, you're up. And when you're down, you're down. And when you're only halfway up, you're neither up or down. Woo! That was my favorite song, except for I never participated in the actual getting up and down because I was too lazy. I only did that. Alright, I gotta tell you guys a story. There were these people at camp one day. They were filming a camp promotion video. And they were filming us at Cove. So I had to be like the most extraness of myself that I could possibly be when they were filming the video. So I was like, hey, when you're up, you're up. And when you're down, you're down. I was like so extra. Oh my god. I was so extra. Another song is our Tap Away Go Boy song. It goes, from the lake to the campsite, tap away go to you, my friend. Tap away go to you, I pledge. Oh, tap away go to you, I sing. Huh! Except it didn't actually go like that. The boys just kind of shouted because they have like no musicality. But my favorite song of the camp, sorry girls, but my favorite song was your song. Your song was my life, my living entirety, my reason why I stayed at the camp. Your guys' song was awesome. So here's how it went. I'm just going to sing it just because I want to and I feel like it, so don't judge me. Okay, so the girls' song was my life. So here's how it goes. Wherever you go, you're always tap a wingo. You're never alone when you're a wingo girl. So when you're at camp and you're with people that are new, the odds are don't look far, cause they're wingo too. The odds are don't look far, cause they're wingo too. So, the girls' song was my entirety. Sorry, that was Jeremiah singing along. Everyone at the camp, it was really funny because the girls really liked the boys' song and the boys really liked the girls' song. So one time at camp, I was like, yo, we should trick them. So I was like, how about the boys sing the girls' song? And the girls sing the boys' song. It happened. It was my idea and it happened and it was great. It was great. It was great. I loved it. But I know this video is getting long, so I'm going to thank you guys so much for watching this. And I had the best experience of Pocono Springs. And spoiler alert, I'm going back. I cannot wait. And you know, next year I'm going to have a whole different experience. I'm going to be vlogging at camp next year. I'm going to be bringing a camera with me. Because you're not allowed to have phones, but you are allowed to have a camera. So I will be vlogging at camp next year. So watch out for that because it's going to be epic. And you're going to meet some of the best people on the history of the planet. And a couple of my camp friends also have YouTube channels, so check them out in the eye up there, or in the description down below, or on the end card. They're going to be all over the place, because I love promoting them. There's a couple people in my life where I know they have YouTube channels, but I don't like promoting them, because they are fake people. They are fake, but these camp people, everyone there truly cares about each other, and they are not fake. Until next week, see you guys next week. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and, you know, also, subscribe to my vlog channel. I'm starting vlogging again, and it's epic. Subscribe to my vlog channel. See you guys next week. Bye.